I will start by paying my condolences to the recent plane crash in Washington, D.C. And most of us are already aware of the news and familiar with it. And because we don't know what is around the corner, we have to be what? We have to be careful. It highlights the purpose of this broadcast. Again, condolences to the families of those that lost loved ones in the plane crash. It was a collision between what? Between a plane and what? And an helicopter. An unfortunate incident. I happen to fly a lot, once or twice a month, and I know what it is when you are in the plane, in mid-air. You leave everything to fate. You don't know whether you will land or not. So, please, let's pay our respect to them. Also, respect uh, whatever we say in this regard. Don't let us go with the crowd. It's unfortunate. And let's pray for their families and friends. And like I said, it's going to highlight the purpose of this broadcast that I'm about to share with you. We are familiar with what happened during the inauguration of the President of the United States, Donald Trump, where Bishop Mariann Budde asked for for the president to to show mercy. This is not political. Mercy is showing mercy or kindness is what is non-political. And she was interviewed afterwards if she's going to apologize to to the president requests for her to apologize. And she said she won't apologize. There is no need for her to apologize for making a request of Of mercy on behalf of people. Now, here is it about mercy that some of us fail or don't understand. We all, at one point or time in our life, have experienced mercy from other people. Also, we have equally shown mercy to To people ourselves. So, therefore, in this journey of life, in this journey of life, we must not, I repeat, we must not forget how we started this journey after arriving at At our destination. Because along the way, we directly or indirectly have received mercy or kindness from people. So we must not forget. And it's so baffling and painful to hear or see people who along the way have experienced mercy suddenly forgot when they got to their destination and calling for the president not to show mercy on those that deserve mercy. If their country was good, we wouldn't be in another man's land. Now, am I blaming, should we blame the America for our country not to be good? The answer is no. We have to be responsible for ourselves. But like I said, showing mercy or making a request for mercy is what is non-political and should be treated in that way. Should not be treated in a political sense. Yes, if you do the crime, you pay the time. That's the law. But in the event that people do not commit any crime, they migrate forward for a better life. and unfortunately are unable to settle down as they wish or as they thought, should mercy not be shown to them? Mercy should be shown. Like you said, the vast majority of immigrants are law-abiding citizens who are working legitimately, supporting their family at home and abroad. Now, you may have been one person who have shown mercy or kindness along the way. Don't feel bad about it, even if it's not recognized or appreciated. Because why? You are obeying one law, a requirement that is made known to us for us to what? To love mercy. Not just to love it, to show it. I have been recipient of people's mercy and kindness. Now, let's get this clear. God will show us mercy and kindness through human beings. It won't come down from heaven. He already did that through his son, Jesus Christ. The rest he did or he does or is going to do, whichever English word we want to use, is through what? Through our fellow human being. So if you've been in a position to show kindness to people, don't worry about it. You are only what? Fulfilling one of the requirements of God. To what? To love mercy. And if you love mercy, definitely you will not only show it, but what? You will equally make a request for it on behalf of what? On behalf of others. So she was right to say she ain't going to apologize for what? For making a request of mercy. So who is he? She should obey God and man. Yeah, we rather what? We ought to obey God rather than what? Than men. Now, some may judge that she's not humble. Where is the evidence of that? Where is the evidence? Even if you think you have not experienced mercy personally, how about your family members, your father, your mother, your brothers, your sisters? Do you know their journey of life? Do you know how many times people have shown them mercy or they've experienced mercy? And as such, you are calling for the president not to show mercy to what? To pregnant women, forgetting that you yourself, you've been a recipient of kindness and mercy along the way in life. Please, ladies and gentlemen, in this journey of life, in this journey of life, we must not forget when we get to our destination. We must not be carried away when we get to what? To our destination. Because where I am today, people help me along the way to get to where I am today. It's called mercy. It's not by my smartness. Of course, my intelligence, my smartness, if any, is recognized. But others also contributed to me being here today. And that is mercy. So, if nothing at all, we must what? We must embrace this one requirement for us what? For us to love mercy. And when you show it, don't apologize. When you request for it, don't apologize, whether it is appreciated or not. Because what you are doing is what is simply obeying what the commandment or the requirement that God asks us to do. We don't need to be thanked for it. You don't need to be thanked for it. Leave it on the conscience of that other person, whether they thank you for it or not. As we listen to what? To the video of the bishop saying she what? She will not apologize to what? To what? To the president for what? for a request she made to him. Why should I apologize for my goals and for my dreams because it doesn't sit well with that person? No. As long as my goals and my dreams is not causing anybody's harm, as long as my goals and my dream is not to the detriment of my own life, why should I apologize for that? That is the question that is before us. Why should I apologize for such? Why? So if that is the case, then I will have to be apologizing for everything in my life. Everything I will have to apologize for. But no, I don't have to. You don't have to. In the context of what? Of kindness and showing mercy, don't. And I would like to use this opportunity to thank every one of you, whether you hear me, whether you get to hear this message or not, that have shown me kindness and mercy along the way in my life, that have made me or contributed me to be where I am today. Families, friends, loved ones, wives, girlfriends, anyone along the way that have helped me to be where I am today. I'm not there. And even if I don't arrive at that final destination, my desire that I love to get to, you have you have contributed in a massive way to where I am today. So it's thank you for that.
I don't feel there is a need to apologize for a request for mercy. And I don't feel that there is a need to apologize to speak to the unity of this country that includes people that were not at all referenced in the unity that he spoke of the day before in his inaugural address. So no, I don't feel the need to apologize. I regret that it was something that has caused the kind of response that it has, in the sense that it actually confirmed the very thing that I was speaking of earlier, which is our tendency to jump to outrage and not speak to one another with respect. But no, I won't apologize for what I said.